The Mavericks taking on the Trailblazers. For the Mavericks, the goal. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this GA.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks.
It might indeed, David. Well said. Thank you for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Powell in at the small forward. And for Dallas, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. Here's Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And here is Powell. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Lillard missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Here's Doncic. On to Hardaway. Pulls up. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
Second chance shot, and Porzingis with the lay-in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And that one is good.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Doncic against Lillard. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And before the game, we talked to Damian Lillard. You know, Greg, he is still as competitive as they come. Here's what he had to say.
I don't fear nobody. And, you know, if somebody...
And if Lillard's proved anything to us, Greg, in his career, you know he loves a challenge.
One of the premier big shot makers in this game. I don't know if there's anyone you'd rather give the ball to in crunch time.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Portland, Collins is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Anthony, then there's McCollum, and it's Simons in at the point. A shot by Anthony, nobody around. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Richardson, no luck. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Trailblazers. Passes it to McCollum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. McCollum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
Melly passes to Brunson. It's deflected. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Anthony. Cantor trying to free himself up. Nice D from Doncic. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got the lead, back up to 3 now for Portland. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Portland out in front, up.
Yep.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. And no doubt that C.J. McCollum's a great player all the time. But Shaq, man, that's good.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone. And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And, Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Outside Hardaway. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
McCollum dishes to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Doncic looking it over. They get it again. Here's Kleba. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night. On the free throw, no good. Lillard from deep three-point land. A second chance effort. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Trailblazers lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarters. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, Anthony out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Simons in at the 2.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Outside, Porzingis. He gets it in there.
See, I'm not going to fault the defensive effort there. That is just Kristaps Porzingis being a tough matchup for anyone on the floor.
Lillard from outside. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Brunson. The pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Nurkic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's where Porzingis loves to operate. That jump shot has become a signature weapon, gentlemen.
Here's Lillard. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 1. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. checked in for Richardson, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
And here's McCollum for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
With the floater, it counts.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nobody near Lillard. Portland again missing.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard up top, guarded by Doncic. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
It's the first that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Takes a 3. Buries the triple.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Oh, big time play!
And he nailed it! And he wins it at the buzzer.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?